Thank you. How are you guys doing? Excellent. So we're going to play music from a few different places in Latin America. We're going to talk about a little bit how music is always traveling. Music is always evolving. And when people move from one country to another, as most of our maybe grandparents or great-grandparents did, or parents, they always take their instruments or their music, their CDs, their records with them. Who here is forced to listen to their parents' music? Whether you like it or not, right? Well, that was our case for sure, and we didn't like it because, you know, when you're young and you move to a different country, you just want to fit in, right? You don't want to listen to the strange music that your parents played, but now we're very happy to listen to it. But we, of course, growing up in Canada, we want to interpret their music in our own way. So one of the things that we've done is adapted different instruments to play some of their music. And one of them is this instrument. What's this called? It's a ukulele, right? Does anybody know where it's from? Hawaii, right? Originally, it comes from Portugal, and it's called a cavaquinho. It's a very similar instrument. Got steel strings, though. It was adapted or adopted in Hawaii as an instrument. They changed the strings to nylon strings, and it's played all over the United States and Canada. Now you hear it almost everywhere. It's a really popular instrument. It's really cool because you can carry it around, and it sounds so beautiful. So we're going to use this ukulele to play a Mexican tune, all right? So we're going to sort of play it in a Mexican style. You guys enjoy 15 minutes of fame here.
Ojalá que llueva café en el campo, que algún aguacero de yuca y té, del cielo una jarrita de queso blanco, sur una montaña de trigo, Maui. Oh, ojalá que llueva café. Ojalá que llueva café en el campo, que algún aguacero de yuca y miel, del cielo una jarrita de queso blanco, sobre una montaña de yuca y miel. Oh, ojalá el otoño en vez de hojas secas pinta mi cosecha de pitis alegres, siembra una llanura de patata y fresa, ojalá que llueva café. Ojalá que llueva café en el campo, que algún aguacero de yuca y té, del cielo una colina de queso blanco, sobre una montaña de yuca y miel. Oh, ojalá que llueva café. Everybody. Ojalá el otoño en vez de hojas secas pinta mi cosecha de pitis alegre, en una llanura de patata y fresa, ojalá que llueva café.
Muchas gracias. What does that mean? Thank you very much. Excellent. Does anybody know how to say you're welcome in Spanish? De nada, which actually means it's nothing. That's what we say in Spanish. We're going to play music from Peru, and we're going to introduce some instruments from Peru. And one of the things that happens is when people travel from one place to another, from a faraway country, sometimes they don't find the instruments that they played back home, so they replace them with whatever they find around them. And in this music, which is African in nature, we're playing a few instruments that are actually replacing other instruments. A lot of the times, African drumming was outlawed in the Americas, so Africans who were brought here were forced to play different instruments. One of them is this instrument called the cajon, and the people who played this instrument worked in the ports. So something that was in the ports coming off the ships were crates. So they actually made a crate into an instrument, and it's called cajon, which means box. Okay. Another instrument that also changed was the cowbell, right? If you look at African bells, they look different. In the Americas, we use cowbells, right? Because it was actually an object that was attached to a cow, right? So it's used as an actual instrument. And the instrument that's used in this music as well is the donkey's jaw, right? So when we moved to Canada, it was very hard for us to find a donkey's jaw, right? And we found one. We actually bought this in a music store in downtown Toronto. But until like a year ago, we used a vibraslap to play this instrument. Let's listen to the vibraslap. So that's what we replaced, and now we have a donkey's jaw. Listen to it. So it's similar, right? And there are no donkey's jaw teachers in Toronto. So I went on YouTube to learn how to play this. I actually searched for the donkey's jaw, and there's somebody playing a donkey's jaw. So that was it, okay? So.
Ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral. Que dolor siento en mi pecho cuando está de madrugada. Que dolor siento en mi pecho cuando está de madrugada. El mayoral con su reto no nos deja descansar. El mayoral con su reto no nos deja descansar. De las 4 de la mañana hasta que el sol se va a ocultar. De las 4 de la mañana hasta que el sol se va a ocultar. El mayoral con su reto no nos deja descansar. El mayoral con su reto no nos deja descansar. Ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, ay, mayoral, ay, saca tu machete, Cipriano, saca tu machete, afila tu lampa, José, afila tu lampa, saca tu machete, Cipriano, saca tu machete, afila tu lampa, José, afila tu lampa, saca tu machete, Cipriano, saca tu machete, afila tu lampa, ¡epa! Saca tu machete, Cipriano, saca tu machete, afila tu lampa, José, afila tu lampa. Saca tu machete, Cipriano, saca tu machete, afila tu lampa, José, afila tu lampa. Saca tu machete, Cipriano, saca tu machete, afila tu lampa, ¡epa!
Muchas gracias. Thank you. Who's been to the Dominican Republic on holiday? Beautiful. Excellent. We're going to play some merengue from the Dominican Republic. And we're going to mix it up with some sort of African-style guitar playing from the west coast of Africa. Who wants to dance? We're going to need some volunteers on stage to dance with us. No, you can stay up here. Okay. Are you guys a little bit nervous? It's totally normal to be a little bit nervous. Just pretend those 2,000 people aren't here, all right? All right, we're good. Adults are allowed to dance.
Of San Pedro de Macorís, I like to live in the streets of San Pedro de Macorís. I like to sing my song in the middle of Malecón. I like to sing my song in the middle of Malecón, drinking my guava baby al ritmo de un tambor. Oh, vamos oraní en San Pedro de Macorís. ¡Epa! Quiero vivir junto a ti en San Pedro de Macorís. Quiero vivir junto a ti en San Pedro de Macorís. Quiero bailar mi canción en el medio del malecón. Quiero bailar mi canción en el medio del malecón. Drinking my guava berry, watching the sun go down. Bumanda Sorani en San Pedro de Macorís. ¡Epa! Everybody clapping. Dancing in the streets, in the middle of the lonely street. Dancing in the streets of San Pedro de Macorís. Dancing in the streets, in the middle of the lonely street. Dancing in the streets of San Pedro de Macorís. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. One more time. Good morning, good morning. Keep singing. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, my baby. Good morning, good morning. I wanna dance in the street. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, my baby. Good morning, in the streets of Macorís.
Big hand for these guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming up. We're going to play some music from the biggest country in South America, which is Brazil. What's Brazil famous for? Carnival and soccer, right? Okay, we're going to play some samba music. Miguel's going to introduce an instrument from Brazil.
So for this song from Brazil, I'm going to be playing these drums. It's a bass drum. It's called surdo. We have the Brazilian flag over there. You can see it. So it's from Brazil, made in Brazil. Okay. At the carnival time, they will use this kind of drum, you know, even bigger drum like this one. And people will be dancing in the street, you know, like the last song. And there will be a full ensemble of drummers playing the drum. Unfortunately, just me today. And the other instrument from Brazil, see, Brazilian flag over here, made in Brazil, especially for us. No, This is called cuica. It's a very cool instrument because in Brazil they use it in samba, you know, to make different sounds. But you gotta play on rhythm. This is the hard part. And this is a percussion instrument too. So and it goes like this. I'm gonna show you.
You know, musicians always adapt different instruments for different things. We're going to be using a whistle that was taken from the sort of the policemen that control traffic in Brazil and used in the music, right? Lovely and talented Miguel Vasquez. Yeah.
If you feel like dancing, don't repress yourselves. You can come and dance with us up on stage.
Sing with us, all right?
Oh, Maria, bayo, oba, oba, oba. Oh, Maria, bayo, oba, oba, oba. Mais que nada saia minha festa, eu quero passar. Que meu samba se anima, o que eu quero é samba. Este é samba que é um misto de maracatu. É samba de preto velho, samba de pedotu. Mas que nada, um samba como esse tão legal. Você não vai querer que eu chegue na final. Oh, Maria, baio, oba, oba, oba. 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 Mais que nada saia minha festa, quero passar. Que meu samba se anima, do que eu quero é samba. Este é samba que é um misto de maracatu. É samba de preto velho, samba de pedotu. Mas que nada, um samba como esse tão legal. Você não vai querer que eu chegue na final. Oh, Maria, baio, oba, oba, oba. Oh, Maria, baio, oba, oba, oba.
Obrigado. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.